Hello, once again, people out there in TikTok world, Facebook land, and YouTube. This is Tick Talk, as in ticks, as in Tourette Syndrome ticks, as in verbal ticks. It's like that. Verbal ticks, motion ticks. I wanted to talk with you because once again I had another fucking incident. Not with that word that I say, that N word that I fucking hate. I mean, do these people really think I enjoy going around saying that word? No, I do not. I hate it. I am not a racist. I am not a bigot. I am not prejudice or by any means whatsoever. And I'm over at my friend Mike. What a great guy, Mike Shaw Stereo Shop, audio design here in my area. And I'm in his lobby area waiting to talk with him because he's with another customer. And waiting to talk with him, and one of his installers, which happens to be African American, walks into the store showroom lobby area. So I saw him come in, and I'm doing my basic Tourette's. I can't help it. I cannot help it. It's neurological. It's involuntary. That's what people don't understand. They got to be educated on this. They got to be more open-minded and have more empathy for people with disabilities that maybe they're not even educated about. You need to educate yourself, people. So my friend Mike goes outside to help it with his customer in a car, and this kid, I call him a kid because I'm 54 years old. I call him, he's just young, and he says, to me, if I'm gonna say that word, I can take it outside. And I said, well, I'm sorry, man. I said, I tried to explain to him briefly about Tourette syndrome. He says, I don't want to hear it. I don't want any part of it. And that's just being not teachable. That's just not being, you don't care about being teach something to educate you further in life, something you might run into later in life. So he said he didn't want any part of it and he didn't want to hear it. And so, and then he started videotaping me, which I didn't think was too cool, but I don't know what he's going to do with it, but whatever. But he started videoing me, sitting there like this, videoing me as I'm having a Tourette attack with my neck and my arms and saying the words I'm saying, not just the N word, but the F word, the shit and piss and all that, whatever other words I say, my vocabulary, that is my Tourette vocabulary, as I call it, and I can't do anything about it. People, please have a little empathy or educate yourself on Tourette syndrome. I beg of you. It's a rare disorder. It's a rare disorder. It happens. There's more men than women that have it. That's a fact. Okay? There's mostly for whatever reason, attacks the disease, the disorder, Tourette syndrome affects Caucasians. I don't know why. I mean, I've seen some people, African-American people that have Tourette syndrome. I've seen it on TV and stuff. So, any generation, not generation, but any race, created color could have Tourette syndrome. But it's more well-known among white people and males especially. So, please, I beg of you to wise up, educate yourself a little bit, have a little empathy for people, for disorders. Maybe you don't even, wow, maybe this guy's got something going on, I better step back and take a look at this, Don't just rush into something. Say, I don't want to hear it. I don't want any part of it, And so I told Mike, I went outside when he was done with his customer, and I asked him, you need to educate your installer on on Tourette Syndrome because he, was yelling at me in your store, and I didn't think that was very cool. His customers are getting yelled at and disrespected by his employees. That's not cool at all. That's not cool. I don't think so. I wouldn't stand for it. But, and I don't know what this guy's going to do with this video, but whatever, or whatever. But I just want to get on here and share this with you that I'm upset once again because of the fact of that goddamn fucking word that I hate so much. I hate it, and I hate even listening to rap music that has that word in it. And I'm a big rap fan. I love old school rap. I love some of the new rap, but people make it a word now. That's cool to say. It's okay to say that word. Well, maybe among the black African American people, it's okay between them and stuff. But you hear it from a Caucasian. Oh, get our guns out. Let's go shoot this guy. And that's happened. It's happened. Believe me. I don't know where, when, whatever, but I'm sure it's happened. I mean, it's anyway. I am Jeff. I have Tourette Syndrome. Please have a little empathy and be open-minded and educate yourself on things you don't know about. Or it doesn't have to be Tourette Syndrome. It could be anything that you don't know about. Educate yourself. Remain teachable. Remain teachable throughout your life, and you will come out ahead. You will come out an old wise person. So I'm sorry to this kid that this happened to, that I had to say that he got all upset with me. I apologize from the bottom of my heart. I don't mean to say this word. I really don't. I hate it so much, but my mom, like she said, I picked it up on the playground when I was about 7 or 8 years old, and it's the longest running verbal tic that has stuck with me over the years. I can't get it out of my vocabulary. I just can't. So anyway, God bless you all. It's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Make it a perfect Tuesday for yourself, and everyone have a blessed and peaceful afternoon. And that's it for me for now. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.